And there it is. Everybody's here, including me. I'm down at the bottom. I'm reading your stuff. Bum Fiddly, Robert Scott, Joe Haney. There we go. Diver Monkey. Come on. We got to get to the beginning. You guys know what the beginning is that I do. Come on. I'm reading the stuff at the bottom right here. There's one person typing. There we go. Brian Ivan, he's in. Just saying hello to everybody. Somebody say hello to me. I'm here. Ace Diamond finally gives me some salutes. Thank you very much. I'm here too. What's the matter says, hey, everyone. There we go. Elon Musk specifically for me. I'm talking to Robert, talking to Mrs. Fort Watton. There we go. Now there's some coming. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, yes. I have arrived. Now we can say something. Wicked Widgets in here. Missed the other one. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Hello to all. Dirty Knobs. Wise and Oak. Doug Van. Wicked. You Joey's here. Michael Bardwell. Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray. This qualifies as not drinking alone tonight. Yes, it does. All right. So where am I? Let's go, Gen X. You are the man. Love what you guys are doing. Thank you very much, Brian. He says, howdy. See, everyone's getting there now. All right. That's good. Now I can see Bradley Wellington III, if you please, dropped in $2 and said, howdy. Appreciate that. And here we go. Russell Sperry's already with the goat boobs. You guys, you just ought to have all the girls just flash the boobs and get it over with all at once, because I'm sure that would end the controversy. I'm sure if all the women exposed themselves at once, we'd be done. We'd be through. We wouldn't have to. We could get it out of our system. We wouldn't ask again. Oh, who was that? What? I saw one. Oh, there it is. Trippy Pineapple. First one. Trippy Pineapple. I'm going to scroll. Oh, no. Jay Kane was first. I'm going to scroll back up. Jay Kane. It looks like Jay Kane was first. Yep. That was it. Now I get to wear my hat. Jay Kane was the first one to notice that I wasn't wearing a hat. Look how long I was. We're here 2 minutes. No one noticed. No one said a word. You know why? Same thing as on the Facebook show. I got a bunch of emails saying, you just wear a hat because you're bald. I'm not bald. I've got hair. Got a healthy head of hair. It's clean. It's brown. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's curly in the back. I know. You're jealous. It's okay. Yeah. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? It's true. I did. Someone else picked it. You guys were late. Someone who's like never even hear a name I barely know, and they got it before you did. Okay, Mrs. Fort Watton. I didn't spell Buford wrong. That is an acceptable way to spell Buford. Maybe not in the backwoods in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, but that's a legitimate way to spell Buford. Maybe, perhaps, Mrs. Fort Watton, in a higher class of society, Buford is spelled with that many letters. I don't know. That's the way I was told to spell it, so I did. Google is smarter than me. Leave me alone. Vado Loco, what is Buford blasting out of his butt? He's not blasting at the tail. Goats have tails, Vado. Can't that be a tail? It's kind of weird you notice that, though, because there's a funny story, but never mind. Just the thing. The picture, just so you know, is not that's what's going to go on the shirts, but the eyes will not be brown, they'll be white, and the tail will not be brown, it'll be white. I didn't know how to do that, so I put it up like that. I sent it to the printer today. They're making them white. It'll look better, it'll look correct. It's coming back. The front has our round logo on it that you're all used to, and it says I bought a goat right under it. It's like I bought a goat, and then it's what's for. Yeah, it'll be good. You guys will like it. Trust me, it'll be well worth it. So let me see. Hold on. We did one right here. MKS, have a drink on me for not noticing the hat. Thank you. Thank you. That is your accepted punishment, MKS. You are now not going to the woodshed. I may send everybody else there because they didn't notice about the hat. It's really upset. Everybody's talking to each other, and I show up, and I could have been here stark naked. Nobody would even known. Been running around just naked. People would just be talking to each other and, hey, General, how you doing? Yeah, I know. The attention span of my audience is null. Nil? Null? Null and void? Nil? Nil. It's like zero. Let me try that again. The attention span of my audience is nil. That was just as convincing as the first time, was it not? Yeah, I thought so. And that's all that is important. All right, so another one came up. Hold on. Michael Roeder, Joe Haney got a trouser trout over this goat theme. Yeah, I know, but he's also butthurt because he doesn't want to save Buford. He wants to barbecue Buford. So he's got a little beef with the issue. So let me get right to it. Let's start off. You guys know what we start off with on the big shows. We start off with the Pledge of Allegiance because that weeds out all the idiots that I don't want on the program anyway. And here, the general, his extras, all of you, part of the Legion of X, residing in the bottom of the glass nation, which is where we all hang out, we drink. So someone needs to raise a glass to me right now. Amanda, trying to drink and Niche got, you're not going to. No. Then that'll go on there. Come on, somebody. There, Mrs. Fort Watton was first. Barry Dano, my man. Two Bear didn't leave me hanging. Reaper's Razor gave me a bunch, and we're going down the road now. That's what I want to see. There, Charles is puffing one away because that's what Charles is doing. All right, you guys, we'll raise a drink right now. Let's kick this pig. All right. Eric Rick, drop $5. Dude, this is $5 for you not to get naked. I totally can appreciate your point of view. It's true. It's not a pretty sight. Not anymore, anyway. Not like it used to be. That's why everyone has to drink a lot. I got to do that with Gen X Mom, too. Before I get naked in front of Gen X Mom, I got to get her totally blitzed on wine and go, how many fingers am I holding up? If she says 9, I'm good to go. She won't remember or see a thing. Holy shit, the man they call Jay's pouring huge shots over there. All right. So let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? We've got some stuff going on over here. First of all, do you know that Diver Monkey was the first one at setup, like 8 live streams in a row? As soon as we click get ready, not even go, just get ready, that dude was there. He was dethroned today. He was not the first one there. Nope, just one more beat him. So his streak of 8 firsts in a row, 8 lives in a row, gone. He's now at the back of the line. He goes all the way to the back. When you fall in the ranks, he's at the back of the ranks. Just one more has moved up, and his current winning streak is 1. Way to go, just one more. All right. So the T-shirts, let me cover some stuff on the T-shirts. You guys can see the mock-up in the front. It's going to be a little different, but the idea, it'll be a novelty shirt. It probably won't be any one that we wear. I was thinking tan because it's a novelty shirt. It's just something you would wear on a weird occasion. I wasn't trying to make it something you wear to your country fair or whatever. Joe Haney, you sent everyone to the shed. Okay, open season on the wood. No, I said I should, Joe. I said I should send everyone to the shed. No. Go rewind and read it. No. It wasn't that. Nice try, though, Joe. Nice try. Good attempt. Bill Rabbit. Sorry, General. Not enough Jack to make me want to see you naked. Another $5 so I keep my clothes on. Jesus Christ. Okay. I get it. Yeah, but Bill, you're not a chick either. There is some appealing aspects of me towards women. Just ask them. I'll tell you. Yeah. Okay. So let's cover the Buford shirt first. That is the mock-up for the Buford shirt. It's going to have the logo on the front. It's going to say, I bought a goat. And on the back, say Buford. He's going to look scared, blah, 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 blah. All right, we got that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for all the shirts to be made. Okay, so let's say the shirts are $16, 16 to $18, depending on size. And let's say Gen X Mom sells it for $24.99. I'm not taking that money back from Gen X Talks. I'm not taking that back from the kid. Whatever you guys pay for the shirt is going 100% to him. Then the cost of the shirt, I'm paying for that. I'll put that on one of my credit cards and let him do that. That way he has a true accounting of money. I'm donating the shirts. You're donating the purchase price, the cost above it. And, I'm not asking for it back. So he gets to double dip there a little bit. He doesn't owe anything. He gets the whole meal deal. So everything you're giving him goes towards him. And the cost of the shirt doesn't come back out of, he's learning how to do that. The cost is he sells something for $20 and it cost him 10. He's got to repay the 10 and then he's got his profit. And this time I'm not making him repay that, not to his account. Sometimes they buy it from Gen X Socks or mine. I'm paying for the shirts, whatever we sell, that'll go to the kid. They're not for sale yet. They're coming up. But just so you know, when those are up there, that's a big gift for him. because he gets to kind of sell the shirt twice, and that's good. That's a good thing for him. I don't do that very often for him, but this whole project he's doing is expanding, and I like it. I like the direction he's going with it. I really like the dedication he's feeling with it. So that's a big thing. And if it spills over into excuse me, if it spills over into helping out another kid, I'm in. Great kids in FFA program. So just so you know, that's a big thing for him. They're not up yet. They're not there. The other one that I haven't finished mocking up yet, and I'm not sure how to do it. I've got a couple things in mind, but the woodshed shirts, and is definitely going to be a woodshed similar to what we've seen in the drawings. I don't know if I'm going to use that exact one. That's for sure. It's going to look like that, pretty close, or I might even use it. The other thing we know is for sure it's going to have Joe's name on there. It's got to be Joe Haney's or Joe's name. It has to. I mean, let's face it. We all would agree on that. That's Joe's fucking shed. You guys get sent there, but that's Joe's shed. Joe's going to get a shirt for free. He's going to get the first one. He's the what? Gen X Mom says, Joe, you are the curator of the shed. So we're going to, whatever shirt we design for that Joe's going to get one right off the bat. We're going to give it to him. He's the man on that one. And you can only buy the shirt if you've been sent to the woodshed. And they're going to be cool shirts. They're not going to be the grayish, but they're going to be badass shirts. And they're only available. And I don't know how to do this yet. I was talking with Gen X Mom. I can't put a code. She can't put a code on the entry to get in to do. So I don't know how to do that yet. I'm working on that. She may have to do that a little bit outside the realm of the store, because I don't know how to lock you people out. When I say only buy a woodshed shirt if you've actually been there. What has there been? 11, 18 people at the most that have been the woodshed? And all of a sudden she'll tell me, we sold 30 shirts. Well, then some of you are fucking lying. So I haven't figured that out yet, but it is going to be an absolute privilege to buy that shirt. It won't be any more expensive. It'll just be a regular cost of a shirt. We'll do that. But that's the gig on that one. Now, that brings us to the last shirt that I want to talk about, which is the bus. And I've been experimenting with that. And if you guys know, I'm learning a lot of, I knew some stuff about printing. We all kind of know the basics, but there's screen printing, and they can do a lot of colors in screen printing, but they have to lay it out over a screen, do all the yellow parts and let it dry, and do all the red parts and let it dry in the blue. Well, the bus is a little too complicated for that. So we're getting some individual pictures of the bus without any background on it from Kent Rain, who made them. And we are going to, he's got a couple different pictures sideways and from the back, because I think he can 3D move that around on his computer. And I said, well, send me the highest res pictures you can of a few different angles, because I have some other ideas other than a shirt. I think one of the things would be having a sideways bus with our pictures in the windows, because if you guys sent me a personal picture of you, a decent one, I know how to crop it out and put it and fade it. I can do that part. I think that would be great. I think that'd be a hoot and a half, wouldn't it? Yeah. So that'll make sense for everyone who's back east, what I just did right there. So anyway, that's an idea. The bus stuff is coming. However, I want to let you know, if we move towards vinyl printing on that, which is not like the old iron-on stuff from the 70s that you wash it 3 times and it all starts peeling off and you're picking off stickers. It's not a sticker. I've looked really closely at some of these things now after they've been washed 30, 40, and 50 times, and they're still badass. It looks like the shirt fades before the ink fades on the vinyl. It's pretty fucking cool. So that's the direction we're going on that. But for right now, I've ordered one shirt, and the shirt cost me the $35 setup on that. But one shirt for me is over $25. So it's just, I know if I bought like 50, it would go down in price a few dollars, but I'm not, who's going to buy 50 shirts? So I'm just letting you know that if we put them up there, it is not some price gouging experiment. I may just put those up there where the picture's up and it says, call me, because I know Mrs. 4 Watton wanted one. I know that Mrs. 4 Watton and I are just going to, we'll take a shirt, I won't say no matter what it costs, that within reason, but we both want one of those pretty fucking bad. We do. Those are badass shirts. So I'm working on them, letting you know, and I'll see what I can work out for the complexity of it. But in either case, I just want you guys to know that I'm working that out. We're trying to figure it out. And just don't be all upset like, oh, you guys are paying $3 a shirt and you charging 30. No, I'm telling you, they're expensive. So just watch out. But the goat shirt will be available soon. The woodshed only if you've been there, and the bus shirt, the only two people going to be wearing them are me and Mrs. Fort Watton. End of story. Okay, so that's it. All right, now this is where you guys need to shut up. Quit fucking talking in the Congo section. I have not drank that much. Why am I calling it? You guys, this is a Congo line going by? It's not. It's not a Congo line. Oh, moose juice. That's a fucking stupid thing to say, man. Come on, man. Don't be a dick around here. That's just dumb. So I hit it and Ali lets it through. Whatever the fuck. All right. Moose juice, just shut up, man. You gotta just don't do that stuff. All right. So anyway, now pay attention. Quit fucking talking in here for just a minute. This is important. Listen. I told you in the beginning. Now I got these before I screw them up. You guys remember these glasses. This was the first of the series. This is glass number 1. And you guys know that at the bottom of glass number 1, it says the truth is at the bottom of the glass. We know that. We've sold them. Now, the only caveat that you don't know is these exact glasses, we bought more. This was the first in a series, the first in a set. If you bought the first one and you buy the second one, you buy the third one, they'll come out every few months or something, then you will eventually have they all match. They're a set. All the glasses match, which is good. They're all going to say something different, but you're going to have the Gen X Talk set. Now, only a few of you, and Gen X Mom went back to the records, we had this on the side. Remember that? That was the original thing, the Gen X Talks logo. And halfway through production, we changed it. And the bottom still says the truth is at the bottom of the glass, as you do. And the side then read Gen X Talks on the side. You see that? Remember that? That's how we did the side. So technically, if you want to know the truth, the first of this set has 2 glasses. Whichever glass you have the first series. You have the first run, the first production run. However, just remember, please keep in mind that it's rare if you have the circle logo, because we did away with those fairly soon and went to the Gen X Talks wording. Some of you have both. Amazingly enough, there's a few of you that have both. Now, other than me, I have one of both, but we didn't plan it that way. But you now have, if you have the circle one, you have the very rare one. If you have the Gen X Talks one, at least you got it, because I can't tell you how many emails came through. Where's the glasses? They're sold out. I told you to go buy one. You took too long. Well, I was waiting a month or two to figure my shit out, and Robert Jones didn't pay me my child support, so I couldn't go. Well, fuck, I don't care. I'm sorry. I told you the glasses. I only buy a certain amount, and that's it. I'm not using Printful for this shit. I got to pay for these things, so I'm not going to pay for 900 and only sell 100. Fuck that. So I bought them. That's it. They're sold. Now, with that being said, what we have done this next time, and it's coming out, there is the Gen X Talks logo on the side, and the second series at the bottom just says truth. Yeah, they're not for sale yet. Quit running to the website. They're not there yet. They're going up for sale, but there's only a certain amount of them. And then when they're sold, they're done. That's it. Then you're going to come to me and go, I didn't get one. Well, no shit. Now, I bought a chunk because some people buy 2. There was quite a few people last time that bought 2. I'm okay with that. But this is it. When I tell you they're going up. Now, Patreon is going to get an email first saying they're up on the website. They're live. The next thing I do is I go to YouTube, and on the community section, I put up a post, probably with a picture, members only. And it says, but now that's not an email. You actually have to, oh, look, Gen X Talks has posted something. I'll go look later. Then go look later. But it goes up as a post for everyone to see. I don't have a way to email all of you guys. So for those of you who have the first one, this is the second one. And they match. You can get these, and you will have the complete Gen X Talk set over the next 12 years. 12 years of buying glasses, one glass a quarter, and you got 4 a year, and that's 12 years is 48 glasses. Yeah, so that's the gig. I'm trying to tell you that they're coming tonight. They're going to be up sometime tonight. I'm sure of it. As soon as Gen X Mom gets the pictures and can post them and do her thing, then we're there. So now you know. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now, one more thing for casino night, which we've all talked about. Because now you can start chatting again. Go on now. Go on now. Dick, you start talking. Eric Rick, okay, I want to ride the bus all the way down like Slim Pickens and Dr. Strangelove. All right, Eric, you're officially old because he rode that rocket. Remember, he's riding that rocket with his cowboy hat. Yeah, Slim Pickens. I forgot about that, man. That's an old gig. Right on. I'm digging that shit. That just showed you how old Eric is. He's way out there. He put it out there. All right, so what did he say? I'm not repeating myself, Lion. Fuck off. That was uncool. All right, so here we go. All right. The casino night. We are having the big walkthrough on Saturday. We will learn all the details on Saturday. So we're doing that during the day. And Saturday is a scheduled Bottom of the Glass Nation show, just like this. So I'll be back to give you all the details. I do know that one thing I did learn was that you can either participate in it or you can watch. Watching, it looks like, is free. You can watch everything going on and be there. You just can't bet and participate. Anybody who wants into the program, it sounds like Matthew Plummer, member for 3 months, Bottom of the Glass Nation. Just want to say hello from North Carolina. Keep up the amazing videos. Thank you, Matthew. But no. We don't like the ambush videos. I've been very clear on this matter. Shut up. Kids all, I like them. Oh, what did I miss there? Someone said, all right, I guess Allie thought that was unacceptable. I didn't really get to read it, but I trust her judgment. Not even a little. Joe Haney, coffee cup status. Joe, that's between you and Gen X Mom. You're supposed to be emailing her. She's working that out. The company that we work with now, this new print shop, does really good sublimation. If that's a big word for you millennials, go look it up. Anyway, so she's working on that. But again, it's got to be right. And again, she's got to figure out how many she wants and the color and stuff like that. Probably just the black coffee cup would be good for everybody. But she's working on that. Joe, that's between you and her. Don't fucking ask me about it again, you goddamn goat lover. Go to it. I'm already drinking. Silent Night, $25. Sorry, couldn't donate yesterday. $20 in the whiskey fund and $5 for the kids' cry pillow. Oh, that's brilliant. That's from the Big Show when he was freaking out over there and everyone told him to go get a hug, go to a safe space. You remember that? And then Silent Night, he needs one. That was very kind of you to donate for a cry pillow. It doesn't need to be anything big or fluffy, just something he can wrap himself around and cry himself to sleep. Well done, Silent Night. Well done indeed. Oh, Lionheart. I did miss it. Lost service. Hey, I'm not fucking repeating myself, Lion. I'm sorry. You think I'm going to go through all that emotion again? That was a very emotional moment for me. I just can't duplicate that sort of emotion on cue.
Anyways.
I mean, for $10 I could. No. Oh, my God. Where am I at? Stop it. Stop it. Barry Dano, when is the training wheel shirt coming out? Never. I'm not doing training wheels. We changed it. You guys changed it to wheelie bars. It's not training wheels anymore. Oh, Gen X Mom would love that shit. Tomash is here. Did a 490 in the Israeli thing. Tomash is recovering from cutting off his own fingers. Had a wonderful knife about yay big. Sends me a picture of him in a mask up to here. He's Israeli and he's dark skinned and holding a knife like this. And he's like, take a picture of this, General. Show everybody. I'm like, dude, that's like a cry for terrorism. No, I'm not showing everybody that. I'll get flagged. He's like, no, you got to show him. So he does another one where he's laid back like this, still with the bandito over his face, and he's holding it like over here. Like this one was, I'm going to kill you. This one was, I already got done killing you. I said, Tomash, I can't show those pictures. You're going to get my ass kicked right now. We love Tomash, but I just couldn't get there from here. I tried. I did try. All right, what did I miss? We did the cry pillow. We did this in between. We're down here. Joe Haney, coffee cup again. Hey, motherfucker. I just got done telling you, quit fucking asking. You know what? Allie, I want you to put Joe Haney in the shed. Put him in the woodshed right now. He's not fucking listening. Now, I know he's already there, but give him the punishment that we talked about right now. Put him in the fucking shed. Let me know when he's there. I want to know. Of course, Allie's fishing for a date, so she's not going to fucking know what I'm talking about. Let me know. I want you to say it right here. You got there. All right. Terry M is here. Terry. There we go. Joe Haney's in the woodshed for 300 seconds. Hey, Joe, I really wish I could help you out, but you know what? You just went a little too far. So you're in the woodshed, my friend. I love you. Shut the door. Look through the boards like this. Leave us all alone. You and your goddamn goat. At this rate, I'd let the goat out before I let Joe out.
Yeah, the goat needs to come out soon.
The goat does need to get out of it. The goat's probably shaking and shivering, going, whatever I did, I won't do it again. Let me out. Oh, my God. Bailiff, you escort him to the woodshed. All right, so what was I fucking saying? You guys ruined it. Pokebrock, Gen X Dad, what are your feelings of Matthew Stafford at the Rams? I'm from Michigan. I got mad love for him, but he's a great guy. His career is going to be really interesting to watch. Changes are inevitable. You got to wait and see. Let the dust settle within the next, I don't know, how far away? We're not still preseason. I know training camps have already started. Let the dust settle and see where we go. And then we'll talk more. Yeah. Tiffany Mims. So when is the goat roast? Tiffany, we're not doing a goat, Tiffany, you're in the woodshed right now. Allie, put her in the shed. She's talking about killing Buford. We just got a shirt today that says Save Buford, and she's going right behind Joe Haney talking about when we lighten that motherfucker on fire. Tiffany showed up with a fork in one hand. I can't have that. Tiffany, for 300 seconds, you're in the woodshed. Sorry. You're there. I love you, but you're gone. Maddie B, for the whiskey fund. Cheers, sir. Thank you, Maddie B. Maddie B, it's about time to goddamn drink. You can't drink alone, so somebody drink with me. All right. Barry Dano, $5. The woodshed. Where's Joe? Where Joe's a man and the goat is scared. Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true. Tiffany Mims, don't try to type right now. You're in a timeout, girl. You're in the woodshed. You stay there. You talk to Joe. All right. So I was telling you guys something else. The casino night thing. So it looks like the guy who runs it, it's a real business. It's not something we're setting up, and it's not like a free app online. We have to go, pay to be part of this, and we have to guarantee the guy that so many people will show up, and so we'll figure it out. Not a big deal. But what we end up doing is it's going to be $46 a person, it looks like, to be the people in the casino playing. I guess everybody can watch for free. I don't know what the rules are after that. I'm going to find out. So just so you know, that's going to be the gig. We are not trying the cut of the money. Remember, we're putting up some prize money from the Red Rock money that we all donated. We're putting up prize money. It's your guys' money, so we're putting that out there. And then the guy who's running the site, he gets a cut, and then we give the prize. And if there's anything left over from people betting and spending, then that part comes back to us. But if we don't have enough people betting and spending, then at the end of the night, we just owe. And remember, this isn't a fundraiser. This isn't something you have to do. This isn't something any of us are begging you guys to do. This is something that's for fun for all of us. If it works out to be fun and we all have a good time and we're laughing and joking and drinking and carrying on, then it was good and it was worth it. We'll do it again sometime. If this turns out to be boring and it didn't work and it didn't pan out, hey, we're just trying it. I don't legitimately know how this works. So we'll see. But I'll know more on Saturday, and I will fill you guys in, and then we'll get it squared away. All right. Greg Coleman says, I love your shit. Somebody who actually has common sense. Most of these young people just pretend to be stupid or actually are, and there's no fixing stupid. No, Greg, there's not. You can't fix stupid, but you can sure quiet it down with duct tape. You have my permission to try. Moving on. Barry Dano, got to go. Getting up at 4 a.m. into work early tomorrow. One on me. Barry, I'm not going down with you right now, my friend. Thank you for showing up. Big fan of the program for a lot of years. Thank you. Training wheels. Well, all right. I don't have food. Go. Here, I'll pet you, but I don't have any food. Why are you over here? I'm drinking whiskey. You know there's no food for you. All right, go on, sweetheart. Go. Go on. Go. Riley, go.
Riley.
There she goes. Okay. All right. So where are we at? Zoe, my friend, just call me Sky. A friend has been here with me and knows I'm. Whoa, Zoe, what are you writing? Start again. All right, Zoe Michelle. My friend, just call me Sky. A friend has been in here with me and knows I'm here now and sends a hello.
Wow.
What? Now, am I supposed to say hello to Sky? Is Sky saying hello to you? Are you saying hello to her? Yeah.
She's saying that her friend was also in the chat at the same time as her, and they met unintentionally. They said, "Hey, are you that one guy?" They went, "Yeah, I am that one."
That's what Zoe is saying.
Yeah.
She interrupted everything with blue hearts. That,
Yeah.
as Iceman from Bodfish would say, chicks, man. Chicks.
Chicks cannot what they smoke.
All right, so we're moving on. Go smoke a toast. Mickey's make $2. Love the podcast. Cheers. Coffee tonight. Smicky, did you really like the podcast? I did start picking up some of the reviews from you guys. That was a complete suggestion and a forced issue from Gen X Mom. I really wasn't going to go down that road, but Gen X Mom's like, that was her producer voice. She like slammed it down and goes, "This is what you're talking about. Here's the mic. Turn it on. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, go." And she clicked the button and the record light came on and away I went. If you did like it, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I wasn't sure how that was going to go over, but I didn't have time to rehearse it. I didn't have time to make notes on it. I wasn't sure how it was going to flow. I was just shooting from the hip, but it's how I felt about absorbing information about comedians and speech. And so there you go. Brian Kopp. So you really have a goat? I'll buy them from you for $100. No questions asked. You don't need a fucking goat. And I'm not fucking you. We're not selling the goat. We don't have the goat yet. Brian, we have to buy the goat or goats if he's getting two. We got to buy him. Then he has to feed them, raise them, clean them twice a day, train them how to be goats, I guess, and how to walk and run around. Then he has to go and show them with a leash. He gets all dressed up. He's got to shave and wash his hair real nice and press his clothes. He's got to get out there in his full dress and walk around in front of judges at the county fair with the goat and try to make it do something to win a prize. So they're not for sale yet because it's I don't even know what you do with the goat when you're done. So anyway, all right. Oh, all right. Let me keep going here. I got stuff to say. Just okay. Also, we are a double go for the hot sauce challenge on Father's Day. Now, I realized I've had a lot of suggestions coming in, a lot of emails, some text messages. I get it. The hot sauce challenge is being sponsored by Just a Thought. He's on board. He's ready to go. He wants to be part of it. We'll put up a sign. We'll do his thing. Mrs. Fort Watton, the spinning wheel that she got, we're integrating that. And I know I've seen some of the stuff. GX Patrick, welcome to the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Patrick, I'm thankful and grateful that you joined. I'm grateful that you spent a couple bucks doing it, but I got to let you know that you're going to not getting your money's worth out of this ride. This is not an e-ticket ride at Disneyland. No. This is like an A-ticket ride where you sit in It's a Small World. No. And it's not going to last that long. We should be banned. I don't know. If not by the end of the program, YouTube should yank our license, but I'm going to guess for sure by the end of next week. But hey, you're a grown man. You jumped in right now. That's on you. Here we go. All right. So the hot sauce challenge. I've seen the ones on TV, and I wasn't as impressed because they like doing interviews like, "Oh, so what movies are you in?" Oh, goddamn, that's hot. Well, I've been in 3 movies since then. And they talk a little more, and he says, I heard you got divorced. Yeah, I got divorced from my wife, as a matter of fact. Oh, shit, that's even hotter. All right, that's kind of interesting because they're famous people. But we're trying to do something a little bit different. You guys have given me a bunch of emails that if there's some hot stuff out there, and if I send you $25, how about if I send you 50? Okay, when we get there, if it comes to that, and you guys want to donate to get me like drink, same thing, but eat, sauce, I'll consider it. This is for you guys. I feel that I should point out that my heart has sank a little bit. And Phil Wilbur, member for 3 months, Bottom of Glass Nation. What's up, people? Welcome, Philbur. But I'm in the middle of a story. So shush. Okay. I have to say that I'm a little taken back. I'm a little hurt by all of your emails indicating you will pay me to have a heart attack. Not that that's not good entertainment. I think it's great. I think an ambulance should be on standby. I really do. However, it is Father's Day. And instead of you giving $2 and $3 and $5, hey, have a drink, happy Father's Day, everybody have a good time, like you did with Gen X Mom on Mother's Day, and you guys threw down money at her feet for the Vegas pampering so she could get her massage. You threw down $2 and $5 and $8 at her feet. Joe Hain dropped a half a C note for Mother's Day. Not one of you have said, "Oh, Gen X Dad, don't worry about punishing yourself with hot sauce. I'll just give you $5. I'll send you a box of candy." I do like candy. Nobody has said that. Everyone who has indicated anything at all about the hot sauce challenge has been very clear. I'll pay it if you eat and it hurts. Then I'll donate, but it's got to hurt. Really? Why are we hurting me? No one said anything about, making Gen X Mom start doing tequila shots or something. No. Everyone was nice and polite and was fine with her drinking coffee or water or tea. With me, it's like whiskey and fucking hot sauce. And I'm only giving you $8, fucker. I mean, I'll do it for $8. I will whore myself out. I just became a little bit offended that you guys thought so differently about the two of us. My delicate nature was offended. Yes, you bruised my feelings. Now I'm going to show up because I'm a man of my word. But just know I've read the emails and I know who you are. Every last one of you, including you. Calf Scout 86. What kind of candy? If I told you, Calf Scout, what kind of candy, not only would you not know what I'm talking about, and you would not be able to find it because they don't sell it online separately. You got to buy all kinds of weird shit. My absolute favorite candy was from a store that very rarely exists anymore. There's a few of them. C's Candy. When I was a kid, Gen X Mom just loves C's Candy. I get her and my mother and my grandmother the 2-pound assorted. They love them. But anyway, mine, I don't love the 2-pound assorted. Ever since I was a little kid, you walk into C's Candy and everything is bright white and there's a black and white checkered floor. I mean, from the time I was 4 years old, it made such an impression on me. I used to go with my grandmother. It was once a month, twice a month. She'd go and do the C's Candy thing. And I would get I think they're called molasses sticks. And they're like a thin rectangular wafer. They're not square, they're not round, but they're very thin. And they're covered in chocolate. And even when you get an assortment, they only give you 4. And that molasses, I'm sure it was called a molasses stick. Calf Scout 86. If that's what you're looking for, you want to really know. I know you don't want to really know, but I'm telling you because you asked, and I'm answering your question. They're C's Candy molasses sticks, and they are really fucking rare to find. We used to have a C's Candy even here a few years back that I'd walk into, and they wouldn't even sell you those by themselves. You had to buy like a pound of other shit, and then you could get, like I said, 3 or 4 or so. And then, of course, when you have 8 kids and they discover that they're good, now you're dividing 4 sticks up amongst 10 people, a mom and dad and 8 children. As you might have guessed, I haven't had any of those in a very long time other than just a whiff. So that's it. There you are. Calf Scout, now you know. I wasn't even going to think about C's Candy and molasses sticks until you asked. Deepak. We all know that Gen X Mom is going through what Gen X Mom is going through, and she pours her heart and soul in the channel. Need say no more. No, Deepak, I think you do. I think you're socially bound to tell me, I pour into this channel. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I put it all out there, baby. I put it all out there. Yeah. Do I get C's Candy? Do I get a massage from a strapping man named Manuelo? Do I get chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne? Do I get a happy Mother's Day? No. No, I don't. You know what I get from the kid and from you guys? A list of all the things I did fucking wrong and a list of all the shit I need to do next time. And by the way, thank you all for that. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Makes me feel loved and wanted to know that you thought enough of me to give me a list of do's and don'ts. Goddamn troglodytes is what you are. Go look that word up. Mrs. Fort Watton, Rome, and I want to know Where is the Chicks Man reference from, and who said it? Thank you, sir. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. That is from Iceman in Bodfish. If you look on the kids' website, genxtalks.com, go down to where all the pictures are. And I threw up like 4 or 6 more pictures today. The pictures, there's a couple in there with a goofy, skinny Italian guy with an army hat on. That's Iceman. Go listen to the podcast. That was one of the funniest ones we ever did. We had a bunch of guests on there talking about the Big Lebowski. That podcast was just rich and ripe with flavor the whole way through. One of the guys on the microphone is Iceman. Iceman has a cabin that you would all die for in Bodfish. And that is one of his things is whenever something's going on. I remember a couple times, this is like 12 years ago, I was arguing with Gen X Mom at a barbecue about something, and she walked away. He looked at me and he goes, "Chicks, man. Chicks." And he's been doing it ever since. Every time something like that comes up on the rare occasion, it's apropos. Again, millennials, go look up that word. That's what we say. So I've stole it from Iceman, but I give him credit. I tell you, Iceman from Bodfish, chicks, man, because that's one of the things he says. That's a real thing. Now, I've not only given you where to see his picture, I've told you where to go listen to his voice. You can put it all together. Yeah, that's a true story. Now you know that. And ladies, he was single up until about a few months ago. Yeah, it's a true story. All right. What did I miss in here? Come on, let me see what I missed. Let me scroll back up. There's got to be some stuff in there. Oh, I'm trying not to miss anything on the color stuff because I'm a wonderful, loving person. Just ask me, I'll tell you. Elizabeth Rojas, don't forget to give the goat something to climb up on. Just a suggestion. Elizabeth, why do I want the goat elevated? That doesn't sound right. You want me to elevate the goat? Elizabeth, I love you, but come on now. All right. Scrolling. Calf Scout, we did his. We talked about that. Brian Kopp, you answered go smoke a fucking toe, but you won't answer. I want to buy the fucking goat. What the hell's wrong with you? Sell the goat to Brian.
We can talk about that.
Hang on, man. My man, you got me lost a little bit there. I'm trying to get there from here. All right, Lord Crispy, Whiskey Fun Brother, $5. Lord Crispy, after my own heart. Thank you. Silent Night. Holy shit, my whole screen just turned pink. And a good pink. There's 2 actually colors there. Silent Night dropped half a C note. Whiskey and brisket on me, my brother. No torture needed. Holy shit. You know what? In a game of that magnitude, when the glass is empty, my friend, we will take some of Mrs. Fort Watten's special, rare, illegal, hard to come by, full green label Jack Daniels. No, not the beige label with the green stripe, you fucking cheating rye bastards. No. This is the real deal. I can't even tell you, I cannot divulge the black helicopter story that Mrs. Fort Watten put herself at FBI risk to get this to me. Which just means she pointed to some flunkies and said, go take care of this, and they did it. But in the real world, we know what that means. Silent Night, half a C note, brisket and whiskey on him. Now, not for Gen X Mom, not for the goat fund, not for the kid. El Presidente, El Jefe. That's right. That's a general's thing right there. Have to see my man saying it right now. Thank you very much. I'm going to take and make good use of that. Call Mrs. Fort Watten. I got $50. Can I have some more? No, the green label's just fine. Thank you. That's the way that conversation's going to go, and you know it. Oh, all right. What did I miss? What is it? Hold on a second. Scrolling down. Daniel Velasquez says, "Evening, General." Doug Vanderhoop, what is molasses made from? I don't know. Isn't that tree pus? No, it's not brown sugar.
No, it's white.
Gen X Mom's over there barking from the corner. She says molasses is white sugar and something. First she said brown sugar. I'm telling you, Doug, molasses is tree sap. Go to Vermont. Go pound a bamboo stick in a tree. You're gonna have to bring the bamboo. They don't have bamboo in Vermont. And out will come tree pus. And you make it into molasses, which they turn into cookies for me. I know that's the abridged version, but that's basically how it works. I'm sure there's a little more to it, but just try it. All right. Low torque. Here's to our grandmothers spoiling us with C's in the 70s. That's right. That's when it was. My man. That's calling it out. There we go. Oh, Cav Scout. I did want to know, and now I can search all of Pennsylvania to find them. I really hope you do. Cav Scout, I swear to Christ, I hope you do. They're just they're a delicate candy.
Mine's the Bordeaux.
No one cares that yours are the Bordeaux. I don't even know what a Bordeaux. What's a Bordeaux? Isn't a Bordeaux a place like you go to?
Purple ones.
No, a Bordeaux is a place like you go to find women. It's a Bordeaux.
No.
Yes, it is. I'm not wrong on that. I know my English language. I was born here. Gen X mom has had about enough of me today. All right. Chauncey friend. $5. Hi, General. Will you ever teach Gen Z kid how to make a potato cannon? Love the podcast. Oh, you know what? That's a fucking cool idea. I have everything here to do that, including butane and propane. I'd probably scale it back to the butane, but yeah. Chauncey, my man. That's fucking cool. That's a good idea. You know, once he does that, he's never gonna go back to anything else. The little fireworks he buys at the corner store ain't gonna cut it anymore. All right. Fried. I'll let it go through, Fried, but you got to quit drinking, my man. Danielson's. And after everyone gets their question in and you answer them, you send a prize to the best question. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I'm totally just going to give it to one of my harem girls. If you have a harem shirt, you're in. Just so you know, everyone, we have a list. I have a list. Every girl who bought a harem shirt, there's going to be special things that I'm going to say, okay, you guys all ready to participate? Well, only the harem can. You guys can't even answer or participate. There's going to be some stuff. No. Hey, when you're part of the harem, that comes with privileges, not just this. Other privileges also, like C's candy. You don't know. I may do it. Surprise you. Two Bear says no coughing. All right. You guys ready for a Two Bear story? Everybody made sure Two Bear was not listening to the lunchtime show on Facebook. We had to establish that first. Slim Wagsy, kudos on absorbing the overhead on the shirts. Total boss move. You're raising a fine young man. I can't decide which of you two I enjoy watching more. Well, let me help you, Slim. It's right here, baby. But the duo bits are clever as hell. And I'm not sure how much I agree with you on that shit. But thank you, Slim, for the kind words. I do appreciate it. And it is a boss move, as many would think. But you and I know that's just typical. That's what we would do. You would do the same thing. If you were in my position, it would just come naturally. It wouldn't even be like a struggle. No big lever to pull. You jump in. That was the right thing to do for the kid. It's going to work out good. All right. So let me get to what I was saying. Yeah, I do have a Two Bear story. It's way down the list, but I'm going there next. So let me preface the story. And if you guys have heard this on Facebook this morning, then don't listen. Go to the bathroom, let your dog out, refill your drink. Just shut up for 5 seconds. So being part of Gen X has a lot of advantages. We are the only generation that was alive when there was no technology, limited, and then technology in its infancy, and then to what it is today and growing. And I'm talking about, there was still friends of mine that just had black and white TVs when I was a real little kid. Color TV was a big thing, and you only had one. We were considered rich, and we only lived in a middle-class neighborhood because in our kitchen, we had a lot of kitchen counters, and my dad put a color TV this big so I could watch it when I was having breakfast. And my friends thought I was the coolest kid in the neighborhood. I'm like, it's a TV. Like, you got 2 TVs in your house, and one of them's in your kitchen and it's small? Yeah. I mean, we were there, and when technology progressed, we were there for the first VCRs that had microphone jacks, dubbing capability, 14 dual azimuth heads. It had all the shit you could do. In the beginning, they thought as much as you can pack in here. Then you find out later, people just wanted to put the tape in and press play, and VCRs were $19. But back then, this thing was $1,200, and it did everything. There was microphone jacks in the back, built-in mics in the front of it. There were so many features I couldn't even tell you. It was incredible. My dad was one of those guys. He saved up, a hardworking electrician guy, saved up a few bucks and bought the new technology. We had one of the first microwaves. This thing weighed 400 pounds. The door on it was as big as a Cadillac door, big old heavy Cadillac door. And I know when you think microwave, what do you guys think of today? Especially all you kids. Doot, 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 geep. Yeah, not like that. First microwaves were like dialing in to open up a safe at a bank. Big old fucking knob. Then you had to slam the door, boom, pull a lever that was made out of steel, boom, wow, 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 wow. Lights dimmed in your house. I swear, after 2 months, the fucking thing didn't shut right. And as I walked by this thing, when it was humming, I could feel the fillings in my teeth burning. Whatever it was putting out. I'm not this early microwaves. Nobody knew. Nobody knew this shit. You know, I was 9 years old walking by. What the fuck is that? Why does my jaw hurt? Nobody knew. Yeah. You go to the dentist, your teeth are all fucked up. First question, did you guys buy a microwave? Why, yes, we did. Well, that explains it. Who knew? All right. So I was explaining the infancy of technology with Generation X. We had a time we didn't have stuff. Then we had a time we did have stuff. We grew up with video games. We had the handheld, remember the little red dot electric football from Mattel? I thought that was the coolest thing ever. One of those in my back pocket. I was done. I had achieved the pinnacle of my career of life. I could walk around my neighborhood with an extra battery in one pocket and that thing, and I was the king of all I surveyed. That, and I needed some Kool-Aid to take with me because it was hot where I grew up. But anyway, so the other thing that you children that are watching the program, and this is not a child-friendly program, I'm not sure why you're here, but we skipped over some technology real quick too. Like I still have in the garage, which Gen X mom is pissed about because she says I hoard. Do not hoard. I have a Pioneer Laserdisc player. Yes, it played the big laser discs that were this big. Yeah. And then the tray that slid out, it has a little recess. You put the laser disc in. Then it had a smaller one. I think it was called a 9-inch or an 8-inch disc. These discs were going to be like National Geographic documentary discs. They were going to be a special size. So you knew if you had this, it was a documentary footage thing. Everyone's going to be on board. Never ended up making them. The next side was a regular CD, DVD size, that one. And then I had one even smaller. The next step down inside, and I still have it. I'll take a picture and show you. I'll put it up on Patreon. Was a disc about that big around. I don't have something. I'm going to say maybe the size of a top of a beer can, aluminum, a Coke can. And that was what technology was going toward. They were going to put full-length feature movies on discs that big. They were going to use the same laser reader. So Pioneer built the tray to just get it ready, and they never came to fruition. Why? Well, we very quickly raced through the technology, and where did we go? Everything was on a hard drive, a thumb drive or a download. We moved right past that so fast it didn't matter. Another thing we jumped over real quick with Gen X, and the reason I'm making this the arc of this story so interesting is because the actual Two Bear part of the story kind of sucks. It's a real letdown, but at least you guys will have this part to remember, and everything will balance out. That's right. If I have one part of the story great and one part of the story sucks, you ever been on a teeter-totter? You don't know what a teeter-totter is. You fucking millennials and Gen Z, go look up what a teeter-totter is, see how it works. I'm making perfect sense. Everybody who's Gen X knows what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a balance there. Okay, never mind. Technology. Let's go back to that. So the other thing we raced right by was, and you guys, I know you've heard of these. You're going to think you're clever because a bunch of you late millennials and Gen Z, I know what that is. I heard of those. Was a beeper. It was before cell phones, but after technology with a cordless phone had gone kind of as far as it's going to go. And a beeper was a little device you put on your side, and someone would call your number, and a signal would go out all over the planet, wherever you were hiding. This little box on the side of your belt would beep, 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 and you'd look, and it would have a phone number. Your ass would have to go find a payphone, and with your pocket full of dimes, start putting dimes in a payphone to call this number because it was important. It was a pager. That's how it worked. You couldn't just respond. You couldn't reply. Oh, I know later ones you could. Don't get hung up on details. I'm the one telling the story. You're supposed to be listening. Don't try to contribute to my story. I don't need Fun Fact Freddy going, oh, you Fun Fact Freddy here. You know, some of those pages you could actually reply. I don't give a shit. I'm telling the story. Shut up, Fun Fact Freddy. Mind your own fucking business. Go tell your own story. Pagers, we blew right by those. Then cell phones and stuff like that. You know, cell phones were $1,000 and you just anyway. So my point is that Gen X knows technology. We grew up with technology. We played 8-bit video games. Boom, 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 with a joystick and one button. Yeah, we did that. So we know where we're at. Now, I'm going to tell you there's a lot of technology I don't understand because I choose not to. Okay? If today's modern technology is an avalanche of snow racing down a mountain with new things happening all the time and people juggling and fumbling and tumbling and trying to figure shit out, I'm the guy sitting there with the dark glasses, sitting on a black inner tube, riding the avalanche down with my whiskey and my dark glasses going, far out, man. I'm not trying to compete. There's some stuff I know and some stuff I don't know. I'm perfectly okay with the shit I don't know. All right. So technology, yes, all of that was to get to the point of a story about Two Bear. Now, Two Bear and some other high-ranking officials in the Legion of X, and I'm sorry, but I do need to drink because the truth of the story is at the bottom of the glass. The truth is past the alcohol. I don't want to drink the alcohol, but I do want to get to the truth because I feel you guys deserve the truth. And if I have to drink it to get to the bottom of the glass, if I have to drink it to get to the truth, I will. I'll go get it. It is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make for you. You're welcome, America and Denmark. All right, technology. So some of the higher ranking officials and the kid and Gen X moms and Allie and Miss Liz, the staff, we use texting, but we also use Telegram because Telegram is a really good way for me to do stuff on my computer. I don't always have to do it on my phone. And it doesn't degrade files. When you send something, it doesn't compress them and degrade them. And I don't mean degrade like you suck, you're bad, you're horrible fucking picture and you're sliming it. No, not that kind of degrading. The other kind, like the quality goes bad. So there's a lot of stuff we send back and forth. So the Two Bear and I were sending some stuff. I was talking to him this morning, and I noticed that in Telegram, when it's on the screen, I'm doing stuff over here. I'm working my ass off this morning, and Telegram with Two Bear's name has these 3 dots, and they're flashing. And I've learned that means he's typing. In fact, I learned that because it says Two Bear's typing right on my screen. I can't fuck that up. So I'm watching and I'm waiting. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Then all of a sudden there's no dots. It's just sitting there. I was like, what the fuck was he typing for like 45 seconds? So I go back to what I'm doing. I'm getting my stuff. I'm dragging screens. I'm trying to find stuff, making a couple, and I look back over because it flashes dot, 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 dot. It's typing again. I'm like, fuck. So I wait and I'm watching and I'm waiting because we've been talking back and forth, and now he's doing this twice. So now he's probably got like 9 or 10 sentences, and I'm giving Two Bear the benefit of the doubt. The dude's old. All right. He is old. You know, I mean, he's a little younger than me, but Two Bear's a little, you know. So I'm giving the old guy the benefit of the doubt, and I'm waiting, and all of a sudden the dots stop. I'm like, God damn it. So I go back to what I'm doing. 3 minutes later, the dots start up. This goes on for 37 minutes. We've been talking back and forth and sharing stuff and hooting and hollering. And then all of a sudden I'm looking, going, I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt, going, God, guys, I was fucking writing a paragraph or 2, maybe 3 paragraphs. You know, he probably has to stop typing, go look something up. And he's getting back. This is going to be, do you know what happened when he was all done? You know what he sent me? When he's all fucking done with his typing, I got one little GIF image of a yellow hand doing this. That's it. What the fuck was 37 minutes of typing about when all I got was this? Don't tell me he wrote the program for the GIF image that does that. No. That motherfucker just drug it over and threw it at me after me jonesing out for 37 minutes waiting for him to say something. I thought I was getting the Gettysburg Address, and all I got was fucking this. True fucking story. I'll pull it up on my phone. I'll show you. No fucking lie. It's still there. It's the last thing you sent me. I don't get that part of technology. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I was not happy about it. I was pissed at technology. I was pissed at Two Bear. I almost called the motherfucker and I almost called his boss. Go, do you know what he's doing? He's in there fucking around. And he's not doing his job. That's how mad I was, but I didn't do it. And I'm a wonderful guy. I would never do that. I would never do that to Two Bear again. And it's because I'm wonderful. And if you don't know if I'm wonderful, just ask me. I'll tell you that I am wonderful. Yeah. All right. So there's my Two Bear story. That wasn't such a long walk now, was it? I'm scrolling to the bottom. Sorry, guys. Two Bear. I was working, left my phone on, and by the way, I'm older than you. Yeah, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. I know you're older. You're an old man. And that explains a little bit of this. It also explains 37 minutes of the 3 dots. My attention span is that of a squirrel, okay? I'm just jonesing all the time for what's going on, thinking someone's going to steal my nut. Now go just figure your shit out, Two Bear, or I'm going to call your wife and have her take your phone away. I think that's all we can do right now. I'm going to call her and just go, you got to take his phone away. He's fucking with me. Okay. What else was I had some other stuff in here. Danielson, dude, seriously, after raising 9 kids, I could use some pointers since I and my lady are on one. Well, we can talk about that if you want to. Just not at the moment, but we can. All right. So I'm trying to go down my list. You guys fuck with my list every night. I should just walk in here and go, no list tonight. All right. We did that. We talked about Father's Day, flowers at Gen X mom's feet. I get nothing. We did that one. Okay. Gen X mom, what was the name of the other person that sent us the map so I don't fuck it up? Ikria. It's IKRY 45. Like it says I carry, but it's a bunch of initials. Anyway, you guys, you know how I'm talking about when I do the European show, and I'm so fascinated by where people are in the world, and it's the Netherlands, and it's Europe, and it's Germany, and it's London exactly, and it's Wales, and there's South Africa. So I always talked about having real push pins, the ones in the little the fucking sack that old ladies use, the old lady with the cat glasses. They're pointed, and they got the little chain here around it. Those, and they use push pins. They're not thumbtacks. They're push pins. And I wanted to put them up. Well, the beautiful, the wonderful, the lovely Elizabeth Rojas. I think that's who had sent it. Is that right?
Yes.
Is Elizabeth Rojas the same as the Elizabeth? Is it? She sent them. If I got that right, I hope I do. And also the Ikira 45, the really weird name, IKRW 45 ... planetary symbol, end of Earth type of thing. He sent maps. Now we've got these maps. I don't have them to show you, but I got to put them up. I just don't know where. I got to figure out a place where we can put them up and look at them and do the push pin thing. I just don't know what to do, but I'm going to. And I'm telling you, they are some great maps. The ones that Elizabeth sent, I've never seen those kind of maps before. They're really fucking cool looking. I just can't describe it. I'll have to show you, but I will. So that is my fumbling way through of saying thank you. I do know Ikara's first name, and I know his first and last name, but he did not give me permission to say it, and I will not. Yes. Dumb. So where are we? Did Two Bear talk about his dumb shit? Oh, I have to take issue. I got Danielson. I have to take issue with one of you, and I don't know who did this. One of you did this. Okay, we're here, we're drinking, we're having a good time in the bottom of the Glass Nation. We talk about the bottom of the lunchbox nation, bottom of the lunchbox crew, whatever, on Facebook, which we do at lunchtime every day, Monday through Friday on Facebook page. We do and I do my thing, and I'm building an audience. We're building a friendship. We're building a crew of people. And they show up every day. There's a routine, and it's growing. It's turning into something wonderful. I like the people in there. We have a good time. It's lunchtime. We all hang out at lunch. One of you showed up today. Well, several of you show up, and most of you play nice. One of you assholes showed up today and said, "Hey, I'm here. I'm here from looking around from the bottom of the Glass Nation." I'm like, "Oh man, well, welcome." And we're doing it. So show me. Let me see this Crumble crew you're talking about. You Crumble's crew here at noon. You guys are part of the Crumble crew. Who the fuck are you guys? Well, These fuckers lit up like, well, what do you mean crumble crew? What are you talking about? Yeah, the crumble crew, bottom of the lunchbox where all the crumbs are. That's what you guys are, right? The crumbles at the bottom of the lunchbox. I heard what the general said. You guys are the bottom of the lunchbox, where all the crumbs are. You fucking kidding me? I'm in the middle of a live stream, and you fuckers come in and and you start that shit. You want to talk about damage control? I spent the whole rest of the show apologizing for the bottom of the glass nation. You don't just roll in and fucking throw your big hammer down, even if you got one, which you do, but still. Mrs. Fort Watton, did anyone send straight pins with colored balls?
Yes, I got some.
No, nobody sent some, Mrs. Fort Watton, but Gen X mom got some. She went and purchased some, so we got them. Thank you for asking. But that happened today. That in the middle of the live stream, one of you fuckers came in, lit a stick of dynamite, and left. And I had to do damage control for half an hour. I started off with 95 people. I was down to 34 people in the room because they thought that they were the crumbs, the crumb crew. Way to fucking go, you guys. That's a true story. Just ask anybody who was there. Ask anybody who was there with me today. It's not a fucking lie. That happened. Mike Perkins says, I was not bothered today because you're from both sections. Mike Mike and I were cool, but remember the other guy, the whitest guy I know? Remember we talked about him? I'm telling you, guys fucked it up completely. Joe Haney says partially guilty. No, if I had to remember right, I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was fucking Joe who did it. I think Joe started it right when he got there. Joe comes in late and goes, "Yo, I'm here from the evening show. The bottom of the Glass Nation. The fuck are you guys? What is this? No woodshed." Oh, I should have known it was coming, you guys. You could just jump in there and fuck around like that. It was funny. We took care of it. Everybody was good. But it's not like everybody there is drinking at lunchtime. I can't even appeal. Everybody have a drink. Everybody no, one more glass of wine. You, sir, one more beer. Let's all come together. I can't even do that. They're all drinking sodas and Hawaiian refrigerator water and shit like that. Matthew Lambert, I'm ready for you this time, buddy. Saw you coming. No, I already saw you coming. And I have a trivia question that I'm going to give away a prize to.
Hey, guess what I have for a trivia prize?
Oh, Gen X Mom is chiming in. Yes, my love. What do you have for a trivia prize?
I found a Series 1 glass.
You what? You found an extra, not one of mine. Wow. Gen X Mom found a Series 1. Which one is it? Do you know? Is it?
I'll tell you.
Hold on. Hold the phone, man. Hold the phone. This could get interesting right now. Kevin Grimes, you missed that part today? Well, Kevin, good, because it was a fucked up mess. Trevor Thomas, we're the afternoon brawlers. Oh, yeah. All right. Wait, what did Austin say? Hold on. Mrs. Forwatton said, Austin, are you serious? And she's yelling. Let's go see what Austin had to say. One of the privileges is being able to go backwards. And when someone I respect and love and admire says something like that, and there's many of you in here that I do, I want to see, what did Austin have to say? And Austin, someone just tried opening my front door. Hopefully it was the escort service you called and she just forgot to knock. But if not, you need to let us know. All right. So this is not the rare one, but this is still first generation glass. There's one left. We don't sell them anymore. They're out of stock. They're gone. She has one more left. And that will be a trivia prize. Not right now, although it'd be a good trivia prize. Austin, call the police. Austin, turn on all your lights. Make all the lights on the outside bright. You need to be on the dark side of the window. Rule number 1, turn off everything inside so they can't see in. Turn on every outside light you have. If you have a dog, put your dog out. That distracts them if nothing else. Then you wait for those fuckers to come in and you clean their fucking clock and keep them inside. Unless that's not your position in life. And then Mrs. Forwatton's right. You call the police. All right. So where are we? I'm not trying to get sidetracked here. And Vada Loco's on my side completely. No fucking around. All right. So I do have a trivia question for you. Now, This isn't just an 80s nostalgia question. This is not something that you would be able to Google. There's no way to Google this one. This is something either you know Gen X Talks or you don't. You either know me or you don't. You specifically, you know the bottom of the glass nation or you don't. I'm going to hold something in my hand and you are going to respond not in email, no, right here in the comment section, right here in chat. And you are going to tell me what movie this is from. I'm going to show you an object that is very clearly known. And you're going to tell me what movie it's from. I've talked about this more times than I can count. Either you know and you know, or you don't know and you don't know. Gen Z kid, you cannot play.
But
Sorry.
I just want
Family history.
But I want to win. I can win. Come on, I can win. Fine, don't let me win.
Whoa. And somebody got it quick.
How we got there?
How? Okay, I don't even know this dude's name. Unheil Snipes? How the fuck did he get that?
He's a silent listener.
No, how did he get that? That's literally a name. I mean, that dude I've never seen his name in. Now, if I apologize if you've spoken before, but I've never even seen that dude's name, and he fucking nailed it like that. Like within half a second, he just put it out there. Got it completely right. That is my Big Lebowski glass, and it's rare and it's hard to find. Super fucking hard to find, and I got 4 of them. Yes, I do. Unheil Snipes, please send an email to Gen X Mom right now. GenXMom@GenXTalks.com. GenXMom@GenXTalks.com. Just tell her your address. If you want a P.O. box or your neighbor's address, whatever you're comfortable with. And we're going to send you a little something, something. That was fucking badass. I mean, fast too. Good job. Well done. Well done, sir. I mean, I don't even know this guy's name. It's like the guy's been listening for 6 months, and then he decided it was like chewing a sandwich and went, boom, and sent it. Good stuff.
He was like, hey, I know this one.
Lionheart, your glass up. Lionheart, Lionheart, your glass up. Your glass up. Not sure where you're going. Garfuck says the in unheil is pronounced like unit. Unit heil? That's what you say is unit heil? I don't know if that sounds right. All right, so whatever. Anyway, he got it. Snipes got it. Snipes was the man. He didn't guess. You don't guess that shit. You either know or you don't. Cav Scout 86, did you see that link to C's that I posted? No. In the chat, I did not. In the comment section or the chat room, because everyone goes to the chat room after. No, we didn't. All right, boom. Brian Ivany's passing out. Good night, Brian. I appreciate you showing up, especially when you show up. You've been a long time since we started doing the European shows. Brian's been showing up there. Thank you for showing up both places, Brian. I do appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. All right, so everybody say goodnight to Brian. He's out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Uncle Bob, hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here. Nice pull. Low Torque, where's the chat room? Well, if Allie is worth her salt, she's going to put up the chat room link right now. Right now. Allie's going to put up the link to the chat room right now because Allie's on top of her game. She is our favorite moderator, and she's going to put it up right now. And is going to put up the chat room link right now. And Allie's putting up the chat room link right now. There we go. Look at that. Only an hour late. Mrs. Forwatten, $2. Do you know Kent Rain's new screen name? No. He sent an email.
She.
Who's she?
Can't rain.
Kent Rains is a chick?
Yes, it is.
No fucking way.
I talked to her.
You did? You talked to her? I just assumed it was a dude.
Yep, that's what she said.
That's another brilliant that's what she said from Gen X Mom in the corner. Well, let's start with Mrs. Forwatten. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's go to number 2, Kent Rains. Sorry, thought you were a dude. And to be fair, I had no way of checking. And number 3, Kent Rains' screen name. I don't know what it is, but now I want to know. I really want to know, like in a real bad kind of way.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah, I want to know what it is.
Stand by.
Everett Plumber, I would let them break in. Oh, yeah, here's another story about how to fuck people up. Got you. Austin Jean, Cheech and Chong. No, Austin, you are incorrect. David Faulkner, been around for a very long time. Good night, all, and stay safe. I'm off to get two sides of the argument and watch Russia today. Peace all. Thank you. That's great. Appreciate that. Doug, no, not Up in Smoke. We've already passed it. It was not Cheech and Chong. It was Big Lebowski was the answer. The glass is from Big Lebowski when he's standing in the doorway talking to his landlord. I'll be there, man. That's the one.
Ma'am, Captain Rain.
Ma'am, Captain Rain. I haven't seen that name in here tonight.
Easy Day.
No, I haven't seen that. I didn't see that at all. Terry Kozer, hey, can someone tell me what the email is to send pictures? I tried looking it up, can't find it. I need to send him some pictures of the menu from when my uncle was a chef on the ship during a war. Totally want to see it. Tori Kozer, GenXDad at GenXTalks.com. GenXDad at GenXTalks.com. That's the quickest way to get me stuff. I go through those every morning religiously. Even when Allie is bugging me for aspirin because she can't get rid of her hangover, I go to the emails and she can just sit over there on the floor, topless. I don't care. I'm dedicated to you folks. That's the dedication I have. True story. Yeah. And true, it's a story, if nothing else. Right. Okay. So all right, listen, I'm gonna go ahead. Mrs. Fort Watton, have I told you lately that I love you? I do. But we're at the bottom. We're coming up on another dead soldier. If you guys don't know what that is, then you're young, and I'm not going to explain it to you. You have to go look it up. So there we go. Pour it up. And another dead soldier, green label. I wish I could heat this up with a heat gun in my garage and take the sticker off and put it on my garage wall. It would be a wonderful addition. And then talk Mrs. Fort Watton into coming out here and signing it for me in black Sharpie. I'll work on that. First, I got to get it off. So there we go. Yeah. All right. So, did I miss anything important? Talk about that. I kind of covered. You know what? I think I covered everything we were supposed to. I covered all the stuff coming up, the special events. Joe Haney says, whoring yourself out, General? Yes, I am. I am whoring myself out. That's one of the only things I'm good at anymore. It's true. Tomash, I sent a picture with a knife in chat. Tomash, you can do that. If you go to the chat room, you can show that stuff. I don't get in trouble for that. Not at all. That's not public. That's private. You know, you have to have a link to get in. This stuff anybody can see. 2.6 billion people have access to YouTube. So, yeah. Make a lamp out of it. Yeah, Ricky Fatboy. Ricky Fatboy, did I not guess you right today? Ricky Fatboy, did I call you out today correctly on Facebook? Tell me yes. Tell me yes. I discovered it was you. I saw it was you. I called. Come on, man. Give me some props on that. Power Stroke Syndicate. Everyone hit the like button and subscribe. You know what? You're right. I fucked up. I forgot to do that. I did. That's what Joe was talking about. Please hit the like and subscribe button and the notifications bell. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. I'm not good at remembering to whore myself out. Devin SS, good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. You're making me want to sing, Devin. Yeah, no, I inside information because I've been drinking. Hold on, and I'll tell you one more. To all of our children, Devin SS, this story is for you. With all of our children, when they were little babies, up to about 3 or 4, maybe 5, whenever it was time for them to put them in bed, Gen X Mine would gather them up and scurry them around and come on and brush your teeth and, go to the bathroom and go to bed. And I would begin singing, "Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do-dum, do-dum. Good night, sweetheart. We hope you've enjoyed the show." And we scurried them along, and they knew it was bedtime, and they loved it. They were running around on a cold winter's night in their onesies, and they're like, "So sad to see you go. We really must say." And we would scurry them around. So when you said that, "Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go," very much reminded me of my younger parenting days when I would pick up my daughters and carry them, and my sons would run around, and we'd put them to bed, and I would sing that song. That's a thing I would do. And so, Devin, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Thank you for bringing up that memory. Sorry, I can't sing, but my daughters didn't care. My sons didn't care. They were little. They thought I was wonderful. They thought I was the number one song of Casey Kasem's top 40 that night. But I did it. All right, let me scroll back. I'm fucking it up. I'm missing some stuff. Hold on, relax. Hold on. I'm screening. Okay. Hey, calm your tits. I'm getting there. Oh, Jesus Christ, I tell you. As Iceman and Bodfish would say, chicks, man. Chicks. All right. Scrolling. Keep them comments scrolling. Rawhide. I'm almost there. Mrs. Fort Watton, is that bottle number 2? If so, break out that special barrel bottle. God, Mrs. Fort Watton, you little too much information there. You know me a little too well. I'm gonna have to push back a little bit from this relationship. No, I still have one more bottle. I've been mixing it in with the black label, and yes, the special bottle is still there. Yes. How did you even know that was in the back of my liquor cabinet right now? Good golly, Miss Molly. Nightbot. Rest in peace, Jack. A moment's silence is needed. He was a good soldier. You know what? I agree. Nightbot, what a wonderful suggestion. Everyone, let's have a moment of silence for another dead soldier. All right. Buddy, you got me through some hard times, and I'm going to miss you. Fortunately, your twin brother is right around the corner, so you're out. Okay. You see, I got past that quickly. I'm very good with my emotions. Yeah. Whoa. Vado Loco is pushing Rome 13 for some boobs. There's no boobs in here. And the chat room, there can be boobs, not here. Tomash is still hanging out saying thank you, 490. And Tomash is manning the wall, the fence, standing a post in Israel for all of us. He's defending the Gen X Talks borders on that side of the world. You're welcome, America. Joe Henney, no, you were whoring out Miss Four? No, not really. I was complimenting. I was not whoring out Miss For What. And I would never do that again. Would not do that. So Rome said, YouTube said someone complained about my content, but I don't have any content. What's up with that? Rome, what they're talking about is your intent. YouTube is owned by Google, and Google owns the universe. So when YouTube says you're about to post some bad intent, or you did, what they're telling you is you're having some impure thoughts. Yeah, you got to watch yourself. It's Google. Don't fuck around. GX Patrick joined the Legion today as a Bottom of the Glass Nation member. $2 for the whiskey fund. Patrick, thank you. That goes in the pile. I'm telling you, it's a pile that I need to get to a certain point. I cash it in and get me some whiskey, and then it grows again. You have to keep me liquidated, or I have issues. Oh, okay. So, all right, hold on. Before we sign off here, I got Gen X Mom. Are you down here? She's not. I have to ask her a question. No, this is for you. I'm not texting my wife upstairs for no particular reason. Hang on. I got to do this. Hold on. Just come on, phone. Fucking quit dicking around here. All right. Stand by. Don't make me give you high quality dead air. I don't like to do it without my son here, but I'll fucking try it. You know what? The problem with even in posting boobs in the chat room is that you fuckers would download that fucking quicker than a New York minute. Oh. Hey, Gen X Mom. Could you please come to the top of the stairs, please and thank you. I love you so much. Hold on a second. Joe Haney, Gen X Dad, read Luke's comment. Oh, hold on. I gotta find. Please stand by. Joe, don't show boobs again, please. That's the comment you want me to read. Well, Luke has religious issues that we should not give Luke a link to the chat room because the shit you guys talk about in there blows my mind, and I want to participate. Gen X Mom, I have a simple question. We talked about you updating a certain site with a certain item.
Mhm.
Is it ready to go or not ready to go?
It is ready to go.
Like right now it is.
All I have to do is push a button.
Would you please go push the button?
Give me a second.
Cav Scout 86 emailed a link to the candy. I must know of it. I found it. If you did, I'm sure you're right. I'll look. If you emailed him, we're good. Joey Boobs. I know this. I know you guys always, Elizabeth Rojas, love that quality dead. If that what Elizabeth was referring to a dead air, which I was referring to a dead air, it's only you guys would know if you've watched the big shows. They're very rare, but they are a game show. They are a completely different animal than what we're doing here. If for those of you who don't know what the big shows are, and there's some of you in here who clearly don't, the big show is a game show. It's Gen X Mom works the switchboards. The camera is on a setting in the kitchen or the garage with background stuff and foreground stuff, and it's the kid and I going back and forth. We do paper toss is one, dead air is another one, Frozen, which got fucked up the last 2 times. Collect call, those are good. Yeah, you're really missing something if you haven't seen the big shows. They're starting to be simulcast as of the next one. There's going to be YouTube and Facebook, YouTube and TikTok. You guys need to represent because if those streamers, if those people, if that audience gets bigger than this one, it'll be the big shows on TikTok and YouTube.
It's ready when you are.
All right.
$19.99.
All right. Gen X Mom has let me know the new Truth glasses, the second generation, the second edition to your set is now available on the website. You can order as many as you want, and you better fucking get them because I'm not ordering anymore. There's a limit. They're not numbered. They're not sequential. None of that shit. But they are live on the website right now. If you want the second generation Truth glass, it's available.
Blow my phone up.
They're on their way, and Gen X Mom will get them out to you as soon as she gets the box and opens them up. I know the numbers are leaving. Everyone's gone. The numbers are going to dive down to 3 people left in the room. I'm just letting you know. You guys are the first to know. Not even Patreon, not even members. She did it right here on the kids' website, genxtalks.com, www.genxtalks.com. The Truth glasses, the second set in that series, is up for sale. I know how many I've purchased. That's it. If you want to get 2, get 2. You want to get 5, get 5. The numbered glasses, the shot glasses, Mrs. Fort Watton bought 10. She's my hero. The first thing I have to do when I see her in person in Tennessee is kneel in front of her. She was so gracious and kind. Huge profit for the kid. This goes to the kid. This stuff is for the kid stuff. I'm not paying a house payment with this shit. This is for him. Just so you know, they're up for sale right now. If you want something, go get it. The shop on genxtalks.com, the second Truth Series glass is there. And I'm going to announce it on Patreon. I'm going to put up a picture tomorrow or something on the members only page for the YouTube community. But for right now, because you're watching, because you're live, because you're here, everyone who just said they're clocking out and going off early, they missed it. They're done. Maybe a regular attender, but they're fucking out. That's it. You want to go do it? There it is. Now, I didn't buy just 3. There's enough to go around, but it won't last long. The last ones didn't last long, and then everybody emailed me pissed that they didn't get it. I got 95 emails, literally probably 100 emails. Where's the glass? It's fucking done. I sold them. I told you we weren't doing a bunch of them. If I was doing it for pure profit, I would have kept selling them and selling them. No. They're sold out. We're done. We could have ordered more. No. We're done. That's it. This is the same way. Get your glasses, get your shit, get squared away because when they swell up, we're done. That's I'm trying to tell you honestly. Don't be mad later. Zoe Michelle, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Zoe. Tabitha Ratliff. Okay. I am Gen X as well and adore you and Gen X Mom. Call bullshit out. Straight shooting, so refreshing. Tabitha, thank you. Not only do I enjoy compliments very much, but I very much need affirmation every now and then. It's true. I do. You guys think that I just roll out there with this big old fucking ego and all this shit. I take comments to heart more than I should. It probably damages me more than it does good. But when you say something nice and complimentary, it makes my fucking night. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the kind words. Mrs. Fort Watton, she's already got hers. You better hope Mrs. Fort Watton didn't order them all. She didn't give a shit about the rest of you. She's like, I'm getting my stuff because they're going in my. That's it. They're going in her case. Mrs. Fort Watton probably has a hutch, a beautiful dark oak hutch with ornate glass, no lights in it because that would be too modern. And she probably has a special spot for her Gen X talks because she's such an integral part. I'm telling you, I'm channeling Mrs. Fort Watton right now, and those glasses have a spot already reserved. I bet she ordered two. I don't think she ordered one. I'm going to say she ordered two. She has a dark oak hutch that she displays beautiful, beautiful glassware, and our stuff is going to go right alongside. Yes, that's my prediction. Oh, Mrs. Fort Watton says, Joey, seriously, what the fuck did Joey say now? Can you order me one? Joey is tugging on the apron of Mrs. Fort Watton. Can I get one too? Joey's like Oliver in the orphanage. Please, sir, can I have some more? If you don't know what I just did right there, go fucking Google it, you young troglodytes. Alec Bailey here. Cheers from Nova Scotia. Alec, I don't know you. First time I've seen your name. I'm going to drink to you right now. Fuck it. Why not? Nova Scotia, you and me. We are drinking across the fucking pond, my friend. Why not? Fuck it. Let's go. Training wheels kicking in. All right. Oh. April said it wouldn't let me scroll high enough to check the chat room link. April, Oliveras, I got you covered. Allie, April needs a link. I want to talk to April in the chat room when this is over. Yeah, so give her the fucking link right now or you're fired. Let's see how long it takes Allie to do that. Come on. Allie, where's the link? Allie. There we go. Look at that. Right. You know, when you lay the smackdown on Allie, she performs. True story. I love Allie. She's our favorite moderator. Our only moderator, but she's still our favorite. Oh, you guys got me drinking so much that I'm so fucked up. I'm going to give away the store. Give away Gen X Mom just went upstairs. So give away everything here. Go to the chat room, put up every naked picture on my phone, call it a night. We're done. Get banned from everywhere all at once. Why not? Fuck it. What do I say? Danny Falwell. Hi, General. Thanks for all the live chats. I'm struggling with loneliness, and your channel genuinely helps. Danny Falwell, real quick, are you a guy or a girl? I'm just asking. Danny looks like a chick's name. I'm gonna wait. So please answer. I'm looking here for Danny. Just answer one more time. I can talk about stuff. Lionheart says, Allie, great work tonight. Go smoke a toad. Smicky Smick. She's good. Go smoke a toad. She's solid all the way around. She is. You know who we haven't seen? You guys, all of you collectively, Legion of X. Where's Beautiful Disaster? Where is Beautiful Disaster? Why hasn't she been around? Looking for Danny again. No, Danny. Come on, Danny. Really? Nothing? I even replied. Jill, also a Gen Xer raising a Zoomer. Together, we have it all covered. Enjoy your son's work and your comments. Jill, thank you. And thanks for stopping by and thank you for paying attention. Not only for his shitty, fucked up, worthless ambush videos, but thank you for doing this over here. It really was something. Thank you so much. All right. Don't want to miss. Dev and Duty, tried the moonshine or whiskey yet? Listen, man, you frightened me. Duty, let's call you Duty. You sent me this shit in the amount that I know is fucking powerful. You sent me. Did you notice how quickly I grabbed it? No, my man. I got it right here. I'm. You sent me these, and you wrapped them in with warning labels on each one. This one's good. You should try this. A Gen X mom, you'll think this is. And Gen X dad, there's a skull and crossbones. Then you sent one with X's. That I'm telling you, I've been on this planet half a century. I know some fucking shit, and I know when to be careful. No. You sent me this moonshine, and you sent me a bunch of these. You sent me the other stuff too. Yeah, I'm staring at it. I gotta tell you, I'm staring at it, going, this is from your Uncle Still out in the backwoods in the holler where nobody knows. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Duty, don't fuck around with me. You know that some of this is gonna give me a heart attack. You know that when I'm gone for 7 days and I come back, Duty's gonna come back and be the first one going, yeah, that was me. Oh my God. You know that's right, Duty. All right, I'm scrolling down. What am I missing here? Hold on. Let's see if I missed my thing here. I was waiting for something. Gizmo. No. Danny, a mail. All right, Danny. Hold on. Danny, stand by. Eric Seals. This get my first super chat again. Eric Seals. You've been talking a long time, Eric. We know you. This is your first super chat. $2. Thanks, man. You didn't say where it went, so as everyone knows, your $2 goes into the whiskey pile, and my pile of whiskey money just got $2 higher. Thank you very much. It's true. Boom. Matthew Karoka says, "You drive bikes?" Matthew Karoshia, you drive bikes? No. In America, we ride bikes. We drive a car. Matthew, I'm not sure where you're from, but get your shit straight. You're talking to Americans here, full-blooded. All right. Don't. Mrs. Forwatten. Read Eric Seal's super chat. All right. I did the first super chat again. All right. God, Mrs. Forwatten, I'm sorry to apologize. Mrs. Forwatten said, I'm going back up. Read Eric Seal's super chat. I'm going to look for the super chat because Mrs. Forwatten said it. Eric Seals, $5. Turn my whole screen green. Look at that. Can I get some advice from you? I was thinking about doing a YouTube, but I'm worried about what people think of my talking because I'm partially deaf. I don't know if I think what you're saying, Eric, is that you don't think you sound right. You might sound nasally or off because you're deaf. Run with it. Eric, whatever your disability is, whatever you're self-conscious about, you fucking address it and use it and make fun of it, make it your own and go. I'm not wrong on that, Eric. I'm a big fat white guy in the middle of the desert. I tell people that. I don't hide it. I don't tilt the camera up and go, I'm not fat. I'm slender. Fuck that. I'm fucking huge. I'm working on it. I'm doing what I can, but there's some shit you can't do. You own that shit, Eric. You come in with confidence. Eric Seals, you come in with confidence and you don't stop. If the first 30 people that show up on your live stream or on your video, like, you're fucking deaf and you don't talk right, you go, oh, thank God you noticed. I wasn't sure a brain dead fucking moron like you was going to catch on that I sound funny because I'm deaf. Fuck off. And you keep going. Because the amount of people, Eric, that go with you when you acknowledge your shortcomings and you just continue on with life is fucking huge. Most of the stuff that Gen Z Kid does with me and in these live streams and in the slices and all the other shit has to do with me being an overtired, overworked, worn out, fat, white Gen Xer in the middle of the desert. Everybody knows it. We fucking talk about it. There's nothing to make fun of anymore. I don't give a shit. And we go. Eric, you come in with a little confidence. You go, I'm deaf. I can't talk right. Fuck off. Here we go. And you give them this, whatever this is with you. I'll be right there. I'll watch, man. Give me the link. I'll show up to your live stream, man. I will be your champion on that. And so will other people. Who gives a shit? You just got to fucking go. You can accomplish anything with the right attitude. You can. I mean, let's face it. I know I cheated a little bit. I got a little bit of this. But I won Gen X Mom, who's the most wonderful girl in the world. Yeah. You can too. You can win an audience. You can lie and cheat and steal and win an audience. It all has to do with your confidence level. And I'm going to give you a secret, Eric. Wherever you're going in life, in real life, or in social media, when you appear on camera, when you arrive at your moment, when the camera's on and the lights are on and everything's on you and people are waiting to see, you act like your dick has already been in the room for 2 minutes. Your dick got there first as you check shit out. Now you're catching up. And wherever you're at, that's the place to be. Right now, Gen X Talks, I'm here because this is the fucking coolest spot to be. I'm surrounded by the best friends, the best family, the best people I've been around in years. It's true. My dick got here first and said, you need to come over here. There's some fucking cool cats in this room. That's right. Eric, I'm behind you. We're all behind you. You want to light up a chat room? You want to light up a live stream? Fucking you email me where and when. I'll fucking show up. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. All right. Mrs. Fort Watton, Eric Seals. My mother lost her hearing at 45 and still practiced law until she died at 89. You can do it, my man. Hey, Mrs. Fort Watton's right. She's not fucking wrong. She's right. I have yet to hear her say something inaccurate or false, even on accident. But she brought up an interesting point. I'll tell you. Now, listen, I don't know how many of you listened to the podcast that just dropped. I recorded it last week under protest, but the comedy one about free speech. They haven't banned me yet from free speech. They haven't banned me yet from talking on podcasts. I've been kicked out of a lot of places, but not that. And I got, was it Michael Roeder? It might have been Michael Roeder. You guys know him. He's a long time follower in here. He's just one of the top Legion of X guys there is. But he said something, and I'm going to fuck it up. But he wrote that he was listening to the podcast while his 89-year-old mother was in Walmart. She came out, got in the car, and he's on the radio, he's listening to me on his speakers. And she's like, well, who's this guy? And he tells her, and she's like, well, shit, that boy's goddamn right. That goddamn boy is right. I like him. And Micah Roeder says, she didn't like nobody. She didn't like anybody. So I got one of the best compliments on the podcast from an 89 or 87-year-old woman in the middle of a Walmart parking lot because she sat down and listened to 2 or 3 minutes of me and went, I'm with that guy. That's huge for me. That's the silent generation. That is a silent generation person listening to me and giving me the thumbs up. What more? My day was complete. I didn't even have to come here tonight for you fine folks and all the wonderful things you tell me. I was done for the day. I could have gone upstairs and watched TV for the rest of the night with a smile on my face. True story. Just one more. I felt bad about leaving early, so I came back. Cheers, General. Just one more. You need to replay this. You missed so much fucking cool shit. You need to replay this. I'm telling you, I promise. Eric Seals, thank you. It helped me feel better. I'm just scared. I was just born this way, and I was made fun of a lot by the way I love California. Moved out here by myself from another state. This place is amazing. Eric, I will share a live stream with you. I know there's ways to do it where you and I can be side by side. I will do it with you. I will. Let's bring the audience from there. Let's do it together. Eric, tell me what to do. Fuck everybody else making fun of you for your disability. I'm with you, man. Let's fucking go. If you're in California, you drive to my house. I'll drive to yours. Let's do this together. I'm in, Eric. Fuck it. Let's go. Who gives a shit about what they say? Fuck them. Let God sort out their shit. Michelle Glass, $5 for mom. Oh, we want to skip that one. I'm glad I called you Michael now. Michael Goss. It's Michelle Glass, $10. 5 for mom, missed Mother's Day. 5 for the kid, don't have much but. Michelle, I get you don't have much money. I get it. I'm broke all the fucking time too. Literally. I'm broke as a joke. Sometimes I'm fucking so poor I can't pay attention. But you just came on here and gave your last $10 to Gen X mom who does nothing, not even around. You gave $5 for the kid, does nothing, not even around. You know where they are right now? The kid's upstairs doing homework, and Gen X mom is in a hot bubble bath with a glass of wine with her pain meds kicking in. She's loose and feeling it. She's got a bamboo thing that she just got from our daughter that stretches across the tub so it holds her book, her iPad, her glass of wine, and her phone. I'm the one down here sweating it out in this corner of the house, Michelle, for you. And you give them money. Not in the America I grew up in. No. I'm not feeling it, Michelle. No love. You go ahead and do you, and I'll do me. I can't tell you how to exert your privileges in life, but I can tell you when you hurt my feelings. Shut up. I got through that whole fucking thing without laughing. I did good. Oh, Maddie B. Cheers, General. Ordered Series 2. Can't wait to get it. I'm telling you that this is a pre-order. They're on their way to me, so they're on their way to you. Just give it a minute. But yeah, just Maddie B, I'm glad you got one. Mrs. Fort Watton got one. When they're gone, they're gone. That's it. You're going to miss part of the series. I'm thankful that Gen X Mom found one of the first generation ones because there's one left. There's one left of the first series. There's one. If you don't have one, I'm going to put that up for auction or something or sale or a dare or something. I will. Clown for you, General. Thank you. Clown represents. Clown isn't distracted by the kid, by Gen X Mom's beauty. Clown took it right here, took it home. That's what I'm saying. My man. Tom Smith, $20. You rock, General. Here's 10 for the green label and 10 for the kid. Yeah, we're good with the green label, my man. Tom. But you paying respect to a degenerate Gen Z? No. I got to question your judgment, but it will go where you designated, I promise. Goes to him. All right. I've been trying to sign out of here. What was that one? Michael Goss, $2 for Mom just because you said my name. Well, I was playing on Michael. I was playing on Michelle. All right, Michael, I'm with you. You guys, I swear, you take the shit I say. Go smoke a toe. Let her through. Why am I doing all these? Is Allie not here anymore? Yeah, Allie just kind of, Allie walks away from her laptop, leaves it running. The mouse is dangling from the table, and she just wanders off. She'll go take a shower. She'll have some food. She'll come back and go, oh, I was moderating. What happened? No shit. All right. All right. So that was the deal. I got to go. I really got to go, you guys. I've almost done 2 hours here tonight, and I loved every minute of it. It went by like a flash in the pan. It did. If you don't know what that means, that's an old terminology, older than me by far. I covered everything I wanted to, only because I didn't say anything that I didn't want to. Hang on, let me. Okay, so that's it. I got to go. This is where Vitaloka Ali was breathing all over my face last night. I know. She had that nose thing. She does that nose thing, Vado. We talked about that. She's a nose breather. It was so fucking loud. It's like an ice machine, like you're digging into an ice machine with a scooper. Yeah, that's Allie. I love her, but that's her. April. Now, every time I go to sign off, I mean, right at the last minute, full count, you're standing at the plate with bases loaded, you're down by 3. And then April Van Ryan shows up every fucking night. That is either complete unilateral thought where our minds are synced together, or it is the most blind luck thing that I've ever seen in my life. April Van Ryan, hey to everyone in chat. You're so nice. General, have one for me, and I'll have 2 for you. April, I would love to see you in the chat room. Yeah, I would. Thank you for that. All right. So listen, I got to go. This is the portion of the program where I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everyone who is listening and watching across the country, across the globe, on AM, FM, XM, Sirius Network, and of course, on the Armed Surface Natives Network. That's us. So thank you very much for showing up. Thank you for tolerating me. But I have to bid you farewell. I want to let you all know that here at Gen X Talks, we love and admire you very much for everything you do. Mikey P, knows more money sucks. General, you forgot Danny. Ah, shit. All right. Let me unwind it. Where's Danny? Let me go find Danny. Hello, General. You forgot Danny. All right. Let me scroll up. Looking for Danny. Looking for Danny. Boom, 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 boom. Jay Weeze, Lionheart, Gary Cruz, Michael, Enrico, Manly Clown. Boom, boom, boom. Looking for Danny. Still not seeing Danny. Joe Haney, Maddie B, Two Bear, Mrs. Fort Watton said Allie passed out. She did. Silent Night. Looking for Danny. Looking for Danny. Looking for Danny. Not seeing one for Danny. Gizmo's World. Eric, you got this. If you check, that's good. You're talking back and forth there. I'm okay. Looking for Danny. Prolonging the show for Danny. Big Bun had a paragraph. Austin had a paragraph. Kevin Jolt had a paragraph. Good Lord, you guys. Big Bun, we didn't buy the goat yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Mrs. For Wanton, We the People. Z, what about Bob? Wise Oak. Ray Dog's in the Clay Cleaning's room. Eric Seals. I'm looking for Danny. Still looking for Danny. Tom Smith. Michael Goss, looking for Danny. Kevin Grimes. Clown, looking for Danny. Looking for Danny. Don't see a Danny. Okay, I'm getting near the top now, and I'm really getting tired of looking for Danny. I'm trying to find Danny. I'm not finding Doug Dillner, Joe Haney, Austin Jean. Two Bear says he's in. Tomash, Maddie B, and I'm looking for Danny. And I'm looking for Danny, and I'm looking for Maddie B. Had a yellow screen. I'm not only looking for the colored, I'm looking for the words. I'm looking for just a regular thing, regular deal. Michelle Glass, Whiskey Fun, $5. Looking for Danny, looking for Danny, looking for Danny. Joe Haney, just make sure you get us the link. Yeah, looking for Danny. I'm way back up there now, and I don't see anything for Danny. So I think I'm on a wild goose chase. I've covered a lot of stuff that Allie should have gotten, and there's no Danny. So looking for Danny, looking for Danny. I don't see a Danny. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying here. There's no Danny in the super chats. I don't see anything, Danny. Looking back, you realize I pushed all this stuff back. Looking, there's nothing there. All right. So now, April looking for Dan in all the wrong places. Yes, April, I'm sure I am. Looking for Dan in all the wrong places. Looking for Dan in too many places. Deepak, Danny said he was alone and you asked boy or girl. Oh, shit. And then Danny left. Fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. Danny is who it was. If Danny's still here, Danny with an I. Danny with an I, if you're still here, say something right now, please. Vado Loco, shut the fuck up, dude. Don't say shit like that. That's not good. It's not even funny. I'm waiting for Danny with an I. Please say something, Danny with an I. Now I feel like shit. That's right. He did talk about being lonely, and I did say I'd say something, and I fucked it up. And I feel bad. Because as you guys know, I don't do that. I try not to leave people hanging. Danny with an I. His name was Danny. I need to go find his actual name. Does anybody know his actual? I know it was Danny with an I, but there was something else there. Now, fuck. No, now I know who we're talking about. I fucked up. You know, from all the stuff I do that's good and funny, and then when I say something where I connect with someone and I don't come back to it, that doesn't happen very often, as you guys know. I'm usually it's going to bother me. Where was his name? Name? Danny with him. Now I can't find it. It was Danny with an I, DANN, two N's and an I, but I don't know if there was a number after it or a thing. I can't find it. God damn me. What a fucking dillhole I am. I fucked up. Some guy was reaching out for help and asked me a question, and I skipped over it. God damn it. Fucking when I drink. I don't see it. And he must have deleted his comments, but usually that comes up too. I don't tell you guys. Oh, fuck. There he is. Thank God. Ah, shit. Danny Falwell. Mr. Forwadden got it too. Eric got it too. Thank you. Listen, Danny, I do apologize. I was going to forget I was going to sign off, and I don't usually do that, but I'm going to put everything on pause here. I know you're serious when you say you're feeling alone. I get it. Some of the best nights of my life were feeling alone, where I could just be who I wanted to be. I remember in the San Fernando Valley in LA, sitting up on a warm summer night, a warm summer night and a cool drink. I would go up on a rooftop, top of a house, just sit there, lay back, take a pillow under my head or my Levi jacket, and just watch the planes land in Burbank Airport. Some of the greatest nights of my life were being alone. I remember driving my car up to Mulholland Drive, where they race all the time. But at the top, when you get to the top on the valley side, not the LA side or the slaloms in between, but you get up top of Mulholland Drive, there's turnouts. You can sit at the turnout, turn on your stereo, lay on the hood of your car, put your pillow on your windshield, and have a drink and look out over the city lights, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. Some of the best nights of my life were being alone. But some of the worst nights of my life were being alone. My emotions, as you might imagine, swing both ways. I can absolutely walk into the room and feel like I'm the center of attention. I can make myself the center of attention. I can command a party on any level. I can be the instigator. I can be the guy on the pool table, standing there giving some story, telling everybody to drink. But on the other hand, people like me with personalities like mine can also dive deep into the depths of depression and loneliness and despair, and there's no trick to getting out of it. I write, as people on Patreon know, the stories that I've written have been written in very much solitude. I play a song on the radio, and I go backwards. I emotionally surrender myself to loneliness. Now, I know at the moment I can pull myself back, but there's been times when, like you, I'm very much alone, and I feel like no one's ever going to love me again, and no one's ever going to care about me, and I don't have real friends. I have acquaintances at work. I don't know what level you're at, Danny, but I've been at most of them. As you can imagine, being on this planet for half a century, you get to experience quite a bit, and I have. Not all of it was good. And not all of it was put on me. I'm going to tell you right now, I'd like to play the victim card. I'd like to tell you that things just happened to me that I didn't deserve. No, sometimes I did it to myself. And I found some solace in radio programs. I found solace just going to a bar and sitting quietly at a corner and listening to other people tell their stories. Not even talking to me. I just listen. I will tell you some things with certainty that I do know from being on this planet 54 years. Some of it I've lived through, some of it I've observed, but they're true statements from observation points only. What you're feeling does pass. Now, it may come back from time to time, but it does pass. That's important. The other thing I would tell you is those things that you're looking for when you find some sort of therapy, you find some sort of happiness in listening to me here or scrolling through the kids' fucked up, ridiculous, dumb ambush videos. Um, that's a real thing because even in the replays of the live streams, I'm talking to you, talking to people. Right now, someone's listening to this broadcast, listening to this live stream on a replay. It could be 5 months from now, but I'm talking to you. When I tell you that your self-worth is affected by the people around you, people hate when I say that. Don't ever tell somebody that. No. But it is. You feel lifted or sunk by what people say and do. And sometimes you're more vulnerable to it, and sometimes you can tell people to fuck off. But it does affect you. So what I'm going to tell you is a small piece of dumb advice that I don't even recommend you follow, but it might be true and it might be helpful. I'm going to tell you one thing. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you got to remember you're living your life for you. This is a dumb analogy that I very rarely share that most people don't understand, but I'm going to say it anyway. I have trouble explaining this, but I'm going to try. When you wake up in the morning and you get showered and get dressed and you go off to work or school or wherever you're doing, I want you to hold your head up a little bit higher than normal. No, not metaphorically, not mentally. No, I physically want you to raise your chin a little bit when you walk. Trust me, I want you to focus on that all day, every day for a week. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I want you to walk with not your head down. Not, I want you to sit. I want you to stand. I want you to walk with your head, with your chin raised a little bit higher than you normally would. Just a little bit. People will notice. So will you. And the second thing is, and this is a hard thing to describe, I need you to walk throughout your day, school or work, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. Walk throughout your day with deliberate steps. I know this is something dumb that I developed on my own. I don't know that it'll work for you. Don't drag your feet. You hold your head a little bit higher and you walk with deliberate steps. You walk like you're counting your steps. Oh, don't be stupid about it. Don't be a cartoon character. But you know what I'm saying. Walk where when you're stepping, you're making a little more noise when you put your foot down. I'm telling you, try those things for 3 days. If you do nothing else, you get up in the morning and you have some purpose in life. If you can't find your purpose, then at least raise your chin up a little bit and walk with deliberate steps. There is not a psychiatrist on the planet that's going to tell you that. I've made this shit up myself over the years, and I'm just saying, you asked. And because you asked, it means you have a level of intelligence that warrants a reply. Yeah. My reply. You asked me and I'll answer. I'm there. And believe me, I fucked up so much in my life. I can erase all the bad ideas and all the bad advice. I'll get rid of those for you right now. I've done all those. And there's a few that worked. Most of them given to me by people much wiser than I am. But I want you to do those two things for 3 or 4 days. If they don't work, tell me. But if you do notice a change, I want you to come back here and tell me that too. Please, would you do that for me? I'm asking, not commanding, I'm asking. To me, it's a thing. Those two things. You wanted my drunken, dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert, off the cuff advice where I got no prep. I got no time to research on Google, which is what you guys always do to me. You ask me questions that I don't have time to research and answer. You literally ask me for advice off the cuff, like, oh shit, and I got to come up with something. Well, I only have myself to draw on. Danny, try that. Try that. Walk with determination for 3 or 4 days. Make your steps a little bit louder. Hold your head a little bit higher. Come back here and tell me if it works. And that's all I got to say, which isn't much. April Ryan, I hope you find Danny. I think you're a good person and a good father. Don't beat yourself up. April, as you might have noticed, I was so grateful to find him. He didn't leave. He stayed. He was staying even though I was fucking leaving. You guys imagine that? A guy says he's a little bit lonely and then I fucking blow him off and don't even answer his thing. Oh, what a schmuck am I? But April, we did. We found him. We're good. Thank you for your kind words. And Medina, thank you, General. Great advice. That wasn't for you. That was Danny's advice, Medina. What are you fucking doing and stealing his advice? All right, you guys. I'm going to scroll to the bottom here. I don't know if Danny's still in here. If Danny's going to say thank you or he's going to say fuck you. That was the worst advice ever. I don't know. But I'm gonna go. I got to get out of here. I got some stuff I got to do. Gen X mom is upstairs. She's waiting for me. I'm probably gonna. I need some. I'm drunk. I've been drinking. And it's 8 o'clock at night. I need Taco Bell, as one does. All right, you guys. Listen. I am gonna go this time. I got to go. I covered everything I was supposed to do. I'm reading your comments. I did everything I was supposed to say. The good news is that by the time I go to Taco Bell and I come back, I will be sobered up a little bit. And I will go to the chat room, but I don't have to show pictures I'm not allowed to show because once I sober up, I go past that. Oh, so, and I still didn't see anything from Danny. I have no idea if he's cool or if he's hung up. God damn it. I don't know. Nothing from Danny, so I'm going to assume that he got bored with what I was saying and hung up. All right. You guys are talking back and forth to each other. Clown says, what's the chat room? Allie, we can put up the chat room link. I don't have it. Elizabeth Rojas Taco. Hell, not true. All right. Chat room link, anyone? I don't have it. I probably could get it, but that's not my job. That's Allie's job. Allie's supposed to give you the stuff. I'm reading here. I'm not ignoring it, but I'm trying to see if Danny's still here. Apparently not. I think I fucked that up. Even when he came back, I chased him away with fucked up advice, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. There I go, imposing myself on others. Ah, fuck. All right. I'll try not to do that again. I will try not to go. I'll try not to go off the reservation. I thought I was doing something in the right direction. Apparently, I fucked the whole thing up because Danny's gone. But I want to tell you guys that I miss you guys when I'm not here. I really appreciate you guys coming around. Everything that you guys tolerate from me is appreciated. And I'm going to go grab some food. I am a little winded now. We've done a couple hours. Thank you guys for showing up. Please don't forget to buy those glasses because that profit goes to the kid. And when the glasses are gone, they're gone. Okay. I'm telling you, don't email me and be mad later. All right. So from everyone here at Gen X Talks, the kid who's upstairs doing homework, Gen X mom who's got a glass of wine in a bathtub, and from the big fat white jabroni in the middle of the desert, I promise you, I will catch each of you on the flip side.